Working with null values. In this video, we will learn how to work with null values, is null syntax and is not null syntax. So what is the null values? The SQL null is a term used to represent a missing value. A null value in a table is a value in a field that appear to be blank. A field with a null value is a field with no value. It is very important to understand that null value is a different than zero value or a field that contains space. So when a field has a null value, so while creating a table, if we don't set not null to particular field, so in that case there may be a possibility that that field can accept null values. So let's check the syntax for is null and is not null. So here we have syntax of is null. So is null will check if column has null value or not. It will return true or false. So select then column names from table names where column name then is null. So whatever column name you will give over here, it will check in that particular column is there any null value, right? So let's check how to work with is null in SQL Server. So first open the query editor, select database, all right, and inside this database we have one table person.person. So let's see what data we have in person.person table. Select star from person.person, all right. Now select this and execute this. So we have all these data and here you can see in title, in middle name, we have lots of nulls, right? Now let's see how can we use is null in select query. Select from person.person. So before writing the column name, if we write from then table name, so that would be easier to write the column name. Then you will find your column name in IntelliSense, right? So here business entity ID, comma, then title, all right. Then first name, see you can find the column name in IntelliSense, all right. Then last name. Fine. So here my query is select then columns name from person and I'll check is null in middle name, where middle name then is null, all right. So where middle name is null, so it will fetch all the data from person.person table where middle name is null. Now select this and execute this. See, all the name we have fetched, they don't have middle name, all right. So this is how you can check is null, all right. Is not null syntax. Select column names from table name where column is not null. Is not null works opposite of is null. It will return all the data which is not having null value, all right. So let's see how can we work in SQL Server. So here I'll use the same query for is not null. Paste and here middle name is not null. Alright. So my query is select then columns name from person.person where middle name is not null. Alright. Now select this and execute this. See, all the data has been returned which are not having null in middle name. Alright, you can see there is no null value in middle name, right? So this is how your is not null and is null work. So what we had learned in this tutorial, we had learned what is null value and how to use is null and is not null with select statement. Thank you.